Let's look at an example of how to find Northern Ireland bus journey times for UK customers. Let's say our question is, when are the next buses from Craigavon to Belfast? And for argument's sake we'll say we have no idea where Craigavon or Belfast are. So the first thing we should do is do a quick Google search to find out where they are, because this will determine which website we search for the bus times at. So we'll search Craigavon first and click on maps, and let's just zoom out and again, and here is Craigavon, and this border represents the barrier between Northern Ireland and the Republic of Ireland. So we can see that Craigavon is in Northern Ireland, and we could do a separate search for Belfast, but there it is, capital city of Northern Ireland, so we know both are in Northern Ireland. And for Northern Ireland bus journey times, the website you'll need to visit to search is translink.co.uk, so we'll visit there now. So here we are at translink.co.uk, and this is the website you'll come to search for Northern Ireland bus times. And the first thing you'll need to do once you visit is click on the Journey Planner link at the top of the screen. And the next page is where you'll enter your departure and arrival points for the customer's journey. And in our example, the journey was from Craigavon to Belfast. So we'll type Craigavon into the from box and Belfast into the to box. And the customer in our example hasn't specified when they want to travel, but we can select the time here or the date for a different date if needs be, or even when they want to arrive by. And our customers asked for bus times, so whenever this is the case you need to deselect train from the checkbox here and click submit to move on. So this next screen is very similar to the previous one, but it's TransLink's way of asking you to pinpoint exactly where you want to depart and arrive. So we can see that by default it's selected Craigavon Centre, and if we click on the drop down menu we can see there are several stops in Craigavon, but unless the customer has specified exactly where they want to travel from, we'll just choose the centre. We'll keep it nice and general. And the same for Belfast at the arrival stop. There are lots and lots of stops for Belfast, but unless the customer specifies, we'll keep it general and say Belfast Centre, which happens to be Belfast City Hall. Everything else looks fine, the date is fine, we still only got bus selected because those are the results we want to return, so we'll click submit. And this final screen is the results screen, and we can see that our journey details are here from Craigavon Centre to Belfast Centre on Monday 19th of April, departing after 1 o'clock, which is the next available times. And here is the table you need to look at to gather the information for your response. And you'll notice that TransLink also displays journeys in the past. So the current time in the UK at the moment is just gone 1:10 in the afternoon, but we've also got journeys that departed before that time at 12:40 and 11:40. You want to ignore these and start at the journey which is highlighted in blue. So the next available journey for the customer from Craigavon to Belfast Centre is at 13:40. It departs at 13:40 and arrives at 14:36. The second journey departs at 14:05 and arrives at 15:26. And the third departs at 14:10, that's 2:10, and arrives at 15:46, 3:46. And the durations, 56 minutes, 1 hour 21, and 1 hour 36. And then the changes, there's none on the first journey, 1 on the second, and 1 on the third too. And if you want a detailed breakdown of the changes and each journey, you just have to scroll down to look. So we want to ignore these ones because these are the ones in the past, 1140 and 1240. We want to keep scrolling until we see the ones that depart at the time that is suitable to our customer. 1340 here, 1405, and we can see there's one change here which is at Portadown Northern Bank. So if you've got room to include details of the changes and service numbers, which is very useful, scroll down to this detailed breakdown and you can include them from here. As long as you visit the correct website for each mode of transport and the necessary country, then you should be able to find the times very easily indeed.